don't know what I expected. I mean, whenever the playoffs started, I expected the Celtics to win. I expected the Celtics to go to the NBA Finals. I did. But, I mean, I didn't think that there was a chance that they were going to lose the series, but just, when are the Sixers ever going to... I don't even care about the finals anymore. When are the Sixers going to get past the second round? When... We're out here seeing the Celtics going to the finals again after 2 years. Or no, yeah, 2 years. Again after 2 years. They are winners. They are just winners. There's such a difference between these two rivals. One team makes it every single year. They make it far in the playoffs. They go to the NBA Finals. And then the other team just gets embarrassed every single year, filled with injuries, and loses in the second round every year. It's so sad to just... It's so sad that we drafted we did not draft Jason Tatum. It is so sad that we drafted Markelle Fultz over Jason Tatum. I want to say this. I know that this is off topic, and I'll get to the topic of the title of the video in a little bit. My dad and I, yes, back in 2017, we wanted Jason Tatum. We wanted Jason Tatum to come to Philly. We knew that it wasn't going to happen because Markelle Fultz was guaranteed number one. We weren't upset with Markelle Fultz. We loved him. He was the number one overall pick for a reason. We were happy with him, but we just would have liked Jason Tatum more on the squad. So that's one of my biggest flexes. I wanted Jason Tatum to come to Philly, but man, hey, congrats to the Celtics. They are going to the NBA Finals again. When will the Sixers ever do it? When will the Sixers ever do it? When will they ever do it? I swear, the day that the Sixers go to the finals, that will be the best day of my life. Not even win. No, the day that the Sixers get past the second round, that'll be the happiest I will ever be. Ever be. But hey, man, congrats to the Celtics. They win this series in a sweep, 4 games, and they're likely going to play the Mavericks unless anything crazy happens with the Timberwolves, and then they win the next 4 games and become the first ever team to come back from an 0-3 deficit. But hey, I don't know what happened to the Pacers, man. They just fell apart. Obviously, Tyrese Halliburton was out, but you can't really make an excuse for Tyrese Halliburton being out because you played against an injured Jalen Brunson, an injured OG Anunoby, an injured Josh Hart, and an injured Bucks team, and you can't really make an excuse. But hey, what a run they had. They were indeed the team. They were the underdog team that ended up making it far in the playoffs this year. Last year was obviously the Heat. This year was the Pacers, so good luck to them. Jaylen Brown holds up Jaylen Brown won the most valuable player. So congrats to them. The Pacers offense, they just fell apart in that last 3 minutes. Siakam had a dunk, and that put him up by like 5 points. And then they just fell apart. They just could not hit their shots. They had too many turnovers. Man, Celtics got away with one there too. They played really, really sloppy. On an inbound pass, they dropped it or something, and they tried to throw it to this other guy, and then it ends up right in TJ McConnell's hands. They got away with one. And then the Pacers throw it right back to them. Derek White hits a killer 3. That Derek White 3 was just the definition of a killer. It silenced the entire crowd. And then, Drew Holiday with that rebound. Drew Holiday with that offensive rebound. Jason Tatum threw up a long 3. And the Celtics kind of got lucky that shot missed, but then it went high in the air after the shot went off the rim. So that wasted like a full second and a half. And then Drew Holiday with that offensive rebound throws it to Jaylen Brown, throws it up in the air, and then that's game. Man, congrats to the Celtics. They did it again. And, okay, Sixers, it's time to catch up, okay? Let's catch up. Next year, I'm telling you, next year, Sixers winning it all. Anyways, we will see who wins tomorrow. If the Timberwolves are able to win, momentum. If the Mavericks win, then they are going to the NBA Finals, and both series will be a sweep. So that would be pretty interesting. It's pretty much going to be the Mavericks versus Celtics. I think I might have to pick the Celtics in that matchup, honestly, but don't count out the Mavericks. But we will see what happens. Now, all eyes are just on the Timberwolves versus Mavs series. So let's see who wins that. Congrats to the Celtics.